BNJL Series Disposable Powered Endoscopic Stapler and Reload Instructional Guide. This in-service video will provide you with basic instructions on manipulation of the disposable circular staplers from BEIEN-SURG. For more information, please refer to the instructions for use included in the package. Stapler. Reload. Product parts introduction. Instructions for use. Remove the stapler and battery from the package. Install the battery. Insert the battery into the back of the stapler. An audible click will be heard. At this point, yellow and green lights flash alternately, indicating that the battery has been installed correctly. Note, if the yellow and green lights are on at the same time, please check whether the battery is installed correctly. Insert the battery into the back of the stapler. Yellow and green lights are on at the same time. Remove battery. Reinstall the battery. If the yellow and green lights are still on at the same time, please change the stapler. Install the reload. Remove the reload from the package. Insert the pin located at the distal end of the stapler shaft into the reload. Ensure that the load alignment indicator on the reload aligns with the load alignment indicator on the shaft. Push the reload in and twist clockwise relative to the stapler. At this point, green light steady. Note, check whether the unload or unlock button back to the initial position. If the unload or unlock button does not return to its initial position, the stapler will not fire. Remove the shipping wedge from the reload. Note, after the reload is installed, the reload size is automatically identified without swiping the card. Check whether the reload is installed correctly. Press the close or fire button and the jaws are closed. At this point, yellow light steady. Press the open button and the jaws are opened. At this point, green light steady, indicating that the reload has been installed correctly. Articulating knob can be used to lock reload 22 to 45 degrees in either direction with 11 positions of articulation. The shaft of stapler can also be rotated 360 degrees by using rotating knob. Pass the stapler through the trocar. Press the close or fire button to close jaws. Pass the stapler through the trocar into the body cavity. Note, the black reload requires 15 mm trocar. After the articulating joint of the reload has passed through the piercer, completely press the open button to open the jaws. Use rotating knob and articulating knob to adjust the jaws to the proper angle. Fire the stapler. Place the tissue to be cut into the jaws. Press the close or fire button to close jaws. At this point, yellow light steady. Make sure there is no excess tissue in the jaws. Press the safety button. An audible click will be heard. At this point, green light steady. The stapler is in a ready-to-fire state. Press the close or fire button to fire to stapler. Note, the speed and position of the blade can be controlled by pressing or releasing the button. The device can be pressed by pressing the close or fire key. Frequency controls the firing speed. The motor sound stops, indicating that the firing is complete. At this point, the device will make 3 clicks and the green light flashes. Release close or fire button. The blade will be retracted automatically. When the blade is completely retracted, the jaws will open automatically. At this point, green light steady. Take out stapler. Adjust the articulating knob to return the reload's articulating joint to its initial position. Press the close or fire button to close jaws. Remove the stapler from the body cavity. Press the open button to open jaws. At this point, green light steady. Replace the reload. Pull the unload or unlock button back towards the stapler. Twist the reload counterclockwise 45 degrees and remove the reload from the shaft of the stapler. Install the new reload as previously done. Note: if during firing, the motor to stop running, press the close or open button, no response, and the yellow light and green light at the same time. At this point, press the open button to retract the blade to its initial position and jaws will open automatically. If during firing, the motor to stop running, press the close or fire button, no response, and the yellow light and green light at the same time. At this point, press the open button to retract the blade to its initial position and jaws will open automatically. Note: if pressing the open button does not work, use the manual reset system. If pressing the open button does not work, still unable to open jaw, please use the manual reset system. Note: the manual reset system is only used when the open button does not work, and once the manual reset system is activated, the stapler will no longer be used. To use the manual reset system, remove the cover plate on the upper side of the stapler, and the black reset trigger can be seen. At this point, the indicator light goes off. Pull the reset trigger back and forth. The blade will pull back and the jaws open. Automatic operation. Closing, pressing, firing, retracting all electrically. Reduce the shaking of the instrument during the firing process, reduce the pull on the tissue, and make the operation safer. Safety indicator. Operational steps are accompanied by light and sound indicators. Ensure that the operator understands the operation steps to avoid misfiring. Intelligently identifies reloads. After the reload is installed, the reload size is automatically identified without swiping the card. Easier to operate and avoid waste. Note: this stapler can only be used with proprietary reloads. Non-proprietary reloads cannot be used with this stapler. Separate button. During operation, the two buttons can be clearly distinguished. Avoid misoperation. Anvil fixing design for reload. More convenient operation of the anvil through the narrow space to incorporate the tissue into the jaws. More convenient and safer operation. Curved tip design for reload. Angled design provides a better access and an easier vessel identification. For vascular operations, to provide a better visibility and more convenient operation, reducing the risk of surgery. Stepped staple design for reload. Both hemostatic effect and good blood supply. Wider application range of tissue thickness. Reduce the risk of intraoperative anastomotic bleeding and postoperative anastomotic leakage. Compatible reloads types. One stapler is compatible with all types of reloads. Reduce the cost of surgery and reduce the pressure of hospital inventory. Enhanced articulation knob. 11 positions of articulation, 5 on each side, plus neutral. Provides intuitive, precise access to surgical sites and flexibility to approach target tissue or vessel. Please refer to the product instruction manual for more information.